In a move that does not come as a surprise to many in the political field, the government today announced that the Attorney General Anil Nandalall will be moving to the High Court over the recent ruling by the Speaker in the National Assembly on the gagging Rohi issue. The Attorney General has given notice of a motion asking the court to declare that the Speaker's recent decision is unlawful, unconstitutional, ultra-virus, in excess of and without jurisdiction, contrary to the rules of natural justice, capricious, null and void, and of no effect. He also wants a similar declaration over the Speaker's decision not to recognize the Home Affairs Minister in the National Assembly while the matter is before the committee. The Speaker, Raphael Trotman, and Opposition Leader David Granger are both named in the motion. And there's more. The Attorney General also wants the High Court to declare that the Privileges Committee has no jurisdiction to deal with or determine any issue remitted to it by virtue of the ruling by the Speaker. Additionally, Nandalall wants an order setting aside, vacating, quashing, or rescinding the decision and/or ruling of the Speaker, since according to the Attorney General it is unlawful and unconstitutional. He also wants the court to set aside and quash any decision that would come from the Committee of Privileges on the matter, even before that committee would have met or discussed the issue. The Attorney General is also asking the court to grant an order directing the Speaker to permit the Home Affairs Minister Clement Rohi to not only perform his functions as an elected member of the National Assembly, but also as an appointed minister of the government pursuant to the Constitution and laws of this country. The Speaker last Thursday, in his decision to send the issue to the Committee of Privileges, had made it clear that it was not the minister he was sending before the committee, but rather the issue. He also at the time put a hold on the motion brought by the opposition leader David Granger to debate the gagging of the Home Affairs Minister in the National Assembly, following that no-confidence motion that was passed against the minister.
I believe that the motion properly brings before this House for the first time in many decades, and particularly after we gained independence, and now with a written constitution, it brings to the fore the powers and privileges of this House. Because what happens to one member affects not that member, but this entire House is affected by that. So how we treat with one or 10 or all 65 members brings the entire House under the spotlight.
Speaker Trotman at a later press conference had stated that he was not worried about statements from the Attorney General on the matter, describing the Attorney General as someone with flair and no substance. The government was furious over the decision by the Speaker to send the issue to the Committee of Privileges. The committee enjoys an opposition majority, and the government believes all that committee would do is set the stage for the minister to be gagged, since the opposition also has the majority in the full assembly.